Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you, and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is person A and this is person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the High Priestess. Somebody's afraid to talk. Somebody is afraid to talk because they are avoiding conflict. They're saying no communication. I don't want to fight. They are keeping things totally stuck because I think they're a little scared of the other person. Maybe they're scared of their anger, or maybe they'll be upset with me or something. The other person, I think they don't want to fight for this connection. In fact, obsessed, they're quite angry. Yes, they are. They're getting a little obsessive because they've been waiting maybe for their person to return back to them. They feel the other person is keeping secrets from them or is walking away from them. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to first ask the universe. Spirit, please tell me what's going on between Virgo and their person. Why are they feeling this way? On a deeper level, what's really going on between these two? One more. All right. So the first card here says Virgo, expectation. Somebody is maybe expecting too much from the other person, or I think there's a level of codependency and expectations from one person. The other person could be maybe trying to free themselves or going towards their freedom. And that's what's all the conflict about or the anger about. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Virgo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Just a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I'm afraid of what I might see. Maybe somebody's afraid of communicating because they feel, I don't know what the other person's going to do or say. The other person could be angry because they don't know where the other person is at. So I made a mistake. I'm stalling. Yeah, definitely. Person A is the one who's stalling. Escape with me for the weekend. Somebody's still obsessively waiting for their person to return. I'm struggling to distract myself. I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I'll lose myself in you. When I said I love you forever, I meant it. I'm so afraid that you've left my life forever. It hurts me to the core. That's person B. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. Again, person B. You are always in my dreams. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make it right. Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading, Virgo, and see where this goes. But first, of course, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to say to the viewer. You could be watching Virgo, maybe your cross watcher is. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer of the reading today. And this card here, Virgo, says child. So it is a time for new beginnings. I did see the 555 on my clock right now as well. So major changes, new beginnings. Now whether this is a new beginning between the two of you, or maybe one person is going off for a new beginning. Let's do the cards and find out. All right, Spirit, let's start with person A first. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I'm not going to guess which side you're on. I could be dealing with two Virgos, right, on either side. So if this is your reading and you're resonating, then please pick your side. You'll immediately pick up who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner or a relative or something. So please use your judgment. It's a general reading, so each of you would probably immediately pick up who this person is for you. All right, so person A, let's start with you. I'm going to focus on you first, and once I'm done totally with you, later I'll move to the other side. So in your feelings, in your emotions, why the 8 of Wands in reverse? 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't know, this person is a little stressed out. They are in their head. Maybe this is a committed partnership, and they're feeling lack of interest maybe, or feeling a little, discontent or something. They could be just wanting to be, by themselves or healing themselves, and they want to avoid, I think, some kind of conflict or fighting. Or 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is like they don't want, they just want to take some time, because they don't want to say or do anything and then have it backfire on them. I think they're a little scared of the other person. Again, Queen of Swords in reverse, right? So they could be a little scared of the other person's anger or upset, or maybe, their trust issues or something. So they're trying to avoid communication, from what I feel. Yeah, they know that the other person is maybe wanting to communicate with them, but they know that they are confused about what to say. Tell me, why do you feel this way, person A? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Why is it in reverse? I think they feel that they want to put a little halt before, get their bearings right, or come to some kind of mental clarity on their own, maybe trying to gather up their courage to face the other person. Queen of Swords in reverse. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? One more. They're trying to avoid any further heartbreak. They of course they do. They know they have to make a choice. They want to provide for person B. They do want to talk to person B. They want to take action towards person B. But they could be kind of biding their time, because this is what they're imagining. This is what they are fantasizing or manifesting, that I can have a successful conversation with the other person. I don't want to rush in and say something or do something where there'll be anger or upset. They're trying to avoid further heartbreak or another fight or something, from what I feel. Yeah, it's... tell me, person A, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about this connection? 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands? They do want to reunite, but they want a successful outcome. Or maybe they feel the other person wants that. Maybe they feel that the other person wants to revive this connection. Maybe person A could be contemplating. They are stuck right now. They could be contemplating a new beginning. Hanged Man, what you thinking? Why are you stuck? They are a little exhausted, they're a little tired. They don't want to hurt the other person. It keeps coming up again and again. It's like, yeah, I don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to hurt them. Uh, Maybe they feel that this partnership hasn't been working out, or things are not changing, or they don't want things to backfire. I don't know. Either they feel the love is lost, and if I say something which I shouldn't, like they don't want to rush in and say something too quickly, which can upset things. I don't know. I don't know what this person, maybe they have something that they want to say, which they know that if I say this, then, I know my person is expecting me to say this. And if I say that, then it's going to create a conflict. So let me not say anything. So what action they will finally take, I will open later, Virgo. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. And then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, I see the 7 of Wands. What's that? Yeah, person B is wanting to stop their person from moving on. They don't want their person to turn their back on them or move away from them. In fact, I think what they are truly wanting is this commitment to be brought back, or a commitment for the long term. Uh, Hierophant, yeah, the person B says, I want to start anew. I want to start anew. I want them to take a leap of faith and come towards me. Let's bring back the happiness. I want to have a 4 of Wands. They're angry that things have gotten stuck between the two of you. Why? What's the devil? What's the devil? They feel that person is just delaying things. They're just delaying things. I don't want this chapter to shut down, and you're just delaying me. I don't want to be single. I don't want you to be single. What I want is that you're my soulmate and I want you to return to me. I don't want this chapter to be shut down. I want the stagnancy to end. And that is what is actually making the other person upset and angry. But the stuckness between the two of you. So tell me about the 6 of Cups, person B. Yeah, they are imagining the worst now. They're going through a tower. This person could be thinking very heavily now. What are you thinking? They could be spying, they could be watching, they could be trying to gather information, and maybe whatever they are finding or not finding is making them more and more angry by the day. Why? Tell me, person B. How do you see the connection now? How do you see person A? Person B says, I feel they're keeping some secrets from me. It's making me nervous. It's making me nervous that they're giving up on this connection and walking away from me. Yeah, person B says, I have been wishing, hoping, praying for, so that we can put in the work and get back together, because they are my partner, they are my soulmate. I want to have this partnership with them. I don't want them to have a brand new beginning elsewhere, or tell me that they don't want this, or, so I think person B is getting angry because the delay is causing them to, the stagnation, I think, is making them a little worried. They want to heal the connection, and they don't want their person to go and give their cup of love to anyone else. It's like, why can't we just heal this connection and, end this conflict and move on towards happiness and peace? I think they are worried now that their person may be moving on without them, or maybe giving a cup of love to somebody else, or accepting an offer from somewhere else. They feel that their person is charging forward in their own life or something, and that's what's giving them anxiety and sleepless nights. They want to know the truth. They want to know the truth. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Virgo. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you, Virgo. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, what's your action towards person B or otherwise? Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is very scattered at the moment. They're very scattered. They are nervous. Lack of focus. I don't know. Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. the Fool and the Ace of Wands. I don't know. I mean, half their mind wants to be single, take a leap of faith in a new direction, have a passionate brand new beginning, and yet they want to come forward to person B. I don't know, what are you doing, person A? I don't understand. They're scared to hurt their person. They do have love in their heart for the other person. They are stressed about what the other person might do or say or whatever. They do have a lot of respect for the other person, unconditional love, I would say. So they don't want to say or do anything which is going to upset them, and yet they could be trying to see what else is out there. But they seem to be a good person because they want to do right by the other person as well. They want to take responsibility for their actions. They want to do right for the other person. They want to be honest with the other person. But secretly, I do feel they are thinking about a new beginning elsewhere. I could be wrong. Okay, so person B, you tell me. What's your action towards person A or otherwise? The World in reverse. Person B says, but I don't want this chapter to shut down. I want to get them back so we can have a brand new start. They're feeling hurt and betrayed that their person may be thinking also of moving away. Yeah, person B is trying to figure it out. They are hoping the other person doesn't go off towards new options. They want their person to return back to them. They could be in hermit mode, just waiting for the other person to come towards them. Right? They could be a bit heartbroken as well, because I think that they feel my person is delaying things. I don't know what they're going to say. Will they come back? Are they moving on? So person A, you are being secretive even now. They are being secretive. This is the action card they showed me. They are trying to be secretive about. Tell me. Can you tell me? Or I won't reveal your secrets if you don't want me to. But just out of curiosity, 3 more cards. What's this secrecy that... Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Judgment, okay, that's a second chance. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. See, Knight of Cups. They're a little scared that this person definitely is keeping some secrets. They definitely are keeping some secrets. They feel to revive this connection with maybe person B. Yes, it can be long lasting and there can be a future, but it's full of conflict. Like, do I really want to go back to that? Or do I want to give my cup of love or receive love from a new person? And they know that the other person will probably ask questions and it could lead to some kind of a tower. So there is some secrets being kept here which the other person doesn't want to talk about. This person doesn't want to talk about. And that's leading to a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights on both sides. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Oops, dropped a card. Okay, so what's the High Priestess spirit? High Priestess, overall energy, 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. What are you manifesting? I don't know. I don't think they want me to say anything. Somebody is going through their own inner turmoil. It's like, yeah, this is important. I want to do right for this. And yet they could be manifesting something else. I have zero clue. I'll be honest with you. This person is confusing me. Person B is very clear in what they want. Very, very clear. They are, I think, still clearing their head. Person A is still clearing their head as to what makes them happy, what gives them joy. And the person B is wanting their happiness. It's like, yeah, I'm waiting, I'm spying on them, I'm ready to take action. I want them to come towards me and be my lifelong partner. it's this person who is a little confused, and they themselves, I think, don't have the clarity yet as to what they want, or do they want to go back. If I go back, there'll be conflict. If I go to a new beginning, then I'm going to hurt my person who I do respect. So they are they are confused at the moment. That's all I can say. Till next time, 10 love and light. Take care. Namaste, Virgo.